Alrighty, good morning, ladies and gents. Welcome to Interactive Studios, where we showcase only the latest and greatest games that are available right now from your favorite retailers. My name is Ryan, aka Real Zesty, and we're going to be taking you guys through a weekend of Sea of Thieves. We are in Season 1 of the Plunder Pass right now, in the new seasonal format that Sea of Thieves is taking. If you're unfamiliar with it, please make sure you stick around and ask some questions and listen as we explore all of the awesome, wonderful things that it has to offer you, and the ways that it changes the game, although I will talk on that in a moment. Before we dive into anything though, we are playing on the Xbox Series X, and Sea of Thieves is Xbox Series X and S enhanced, with some amazing graphics. It boasts 4K Ultra HD with HDR10 and some insanely smooth 60 FPS play, so that's all fantastic. You can check out the Elite Series 2 controller as well from your favorite retailers. And we're ready to dive on in. You can check out Sea of Thieves from your favorite retailers or from the Xbox and Game Pass Ultimate. Easy as that. With hundreds of games as part of its category. I don't know why I just went, oh, but anyway. As part of its category, how could you possibly say no to the way that the Game Pass is set up? It's going to be great fun. We're going to jump straight in. If you have those questions, make sure you ask them. Let's have a great time. So, yeah, the Plunder Pass is the new kind of thing with Season 1 of Sea of Thieves and the new seasonal play aspect of Sea of Thieves. If you're familiar with games like Fortnite and PUBG that have a Season Pass, and Apex Legends and things like that, it is typically a format that suits the Battle Royale genre in terms of a way to progress through the game, but Sea of Thieves has adapted it to its own unique survival sandbox style of play, and rather successfully, if I might add, as I'll show you exactly how it works when we dive right in. Most of the game plays still the same. There are a few things that have changed, and we'll have a look at those when we get in there. I love this intro, it always sets the mood. Thank you guys all for the hosts too, I appreciate that. In we go. So, if you've played Sea of Thieves, you know how this game works. If you have not, let's walk through a little bit of how you can dive right on in to the seas. So you can check out over here what's new in this main menu tab. So it tells you all about seasonal play, introducing renown, which is earned by accomplishing things naturally as you play. So just as you're exploring islands, delivering loot to your ship, slaying skeletons, all kinds of stuff like that. The 100 levels of renown all bring rewards, and progress can be boosted through a wide range of trials. Now, all of those, that renown adds up towards the Plunder Pass, and so those 100 levels, you can see how that works, right? Season 1's first event sends you out to slay savage undead foes and stockpile soul fragments to earn rewards. See the in-game events menu or the events hub on the Sea of Thieves website. Nice. The Plunder Pass, Season 1, the Pirate Emporium's latest wares include the Order of Souls Possessed Pets, a new Lunar Festival look for your pirates, pets and ship, and the Plunder Pass to boost your season rewards. Nice. Alright, and you can link your streaming services to gain some exclusive rewards. The Pirate Emporium is there if you wanted to purchase some exclusive pieces of gear. And now we're going to go on to how you actually play the game. So there are two main ways to play Sea of Thieves. Arena is a newer game mode, and it is competitive. It pits 5 galleons against each other, all with full crews. It can be match made or you can go in custom. And the idea is to collect as much loot as possible, to accrue as many points as you can, and then you win like that. And points and renown and reputation is allocated based on your rankings, and it's pretty fun. We might play some arena later on, but we all know and love adventure as being the premier Sea of Thieves game mode. If you've been playing since the start, this is the one that you've been playing with. It is just setting sail on the open seas. It says there, set sail on a shared pirate adventure, explore the seas, and live the pirate life. What more can be said? It is just that. It is all of that and more. We're going to be doing adventure today. Now, the cool thing with Sea of Thieves is, and I've said this before, but it's worth mentioning again. If you pick up the controller right now and it's your first time ever playing Sea of Thieves, and then you compare yourself to someone like DJ Beavis, who's played a fair amount of Sea of Thieves over time. He's streamed heaps for you guys here on the channel, and we all love playing it at home anyway. The only difference between you and someone who has played it a lot more is experience. There is no in-game bonuses that you can get by having played more. So what I mean by that is every time you start the game, you're going to get the same amount of resources, the exact same style of ship, and all of the things that you can unlock and purchase with your coin and doubloons is just cosmetic. There's nothing in there that benefits you in any other way. The voyages that you gain access to become better the more you play, but all that gives is more coin and doubloons, so you can spend it on other things. The reputation and all the different cosmetic things have no effect on the way that you actually go about swashbuckling. Your cannons will pack the same punch as someone who has shot them 1,000 times before. Your sword will slice just as deftly as anyone else who has ever swung it. It's all about experience. It's all about the way in which you can play the game. So when you're picking your ship, don't try and go for like, oh, this is more powerful. Go for how many people are playing in your crew. Now the Galleon. Set sail for the most memorable adventures in this large, well-equipped ship, as it says there. While you might immediately go the Galleon's the best one because it's the strongest, not necessarily true. If you are only one person, it is probably better advised that you go for a smaller sized ship, as it's easier to manage. You can be more effective with fewer things to micromanage. That being said, if you have 4 people, the Galleon is absolutely the way to go, with a plethora of cannons and sails for you all to manage, and you can really seriously pack a punch if you're in a well-oiled crew. The Brigantine is somewhere in the middle of the Galleon and the sloop. It says adventures await on this capable mid-sized ship, and it recommends 2 to 3 players as part of your crew. You can see just in the image, it's got 1 less big mainsail, a few less cannons. It's a good medium-sized ship. I would recommend having 3 for a Brigantine if you're starting out. If there's just 2 of you and you're both starting out, I would recommend the sloop. Now, the sloop is a comfortable 1 to 2 person sized vessel. It says there, set sail in a small, nimble ship, which is more fragile. And that's exactly true. It is very nimble, so you can duck and weave through rocky crags and things like that. But I would say that if there are 2 of you and you're just starting out, go for the sloop, because it is kind of the better way to learn the game without worrying too much about, oh, have I raised this sail? Do I need to put this down? Blah, blah, blah. And that's not too hard, but it's just stuff that you don't want to worry about when you're first diving in. You can also comfortably pilot the sloop as just 1 person as well, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. So you might be thinking as well, I'm just 1 person, I've just jumped on, but I want to try out the Galleon. I want to give a go at the Brigantine. Well, that's really interesting that you say that. We're picking sloop, but this next screen is a crew type screen. Now, Sea of Thieves has some really interesting innovations when it comes to the way that you can play online. When you jump into the Sea of Thieves, you're immediately pit against all of the other pirates that have decided to play today, to set sail. And the crew type screen is how you're going to do that. So closed crew says there, assemble your crew manually. This is if you just want to play by yourself or if you want to invite your friends to play. Simple, standard party play matchmaking. Then there is open crew. Crew size is maintained, ensuring you have the most rewarding experience. This is a really exciting thing, and it answers the question before about, what if I just want to go on a Galleon, but there's only 1 of me today? What if my friends are all, sick? If you're sick, you're probably going to be gaming anyway, let's be real. But what if, your friends are all busy, they're out at sport or something, you're having a quiet one, and you want to play in a Galleon. You want to give it a go, try and find some bigger adventure. Open crew allows you to matchmake with other people who have selected open crew, and it will sort of cater your crew size to the ship that you've already been on. So if I clicked Galleon, it would make sure that I have 4 people, and as one drops out, another will come in, and they'll matchmake it consistently like that. There will be constant modifications to who is in based on who drops out. So that's a really cool way to play. That being said, we are going to be playing in the closed crew today as we're assembling our crew manually. Now, the last thing before we jump straight in, if we go into the settings and we go down to matchmaking preferences, in here you can see the adventure and arena settings are both there. It says prefer Xbox players with controllers. Now, Sea of Thieves has mouse and keyboard compatibility with the Xbox, as it is also a game for Windows. And you can see here over my shoulder the turret developed by Razer for use with Xbox One and Windows 10. Pardon me. If you wanted to use a mouse and keyboard instead of your controller, you can absolutely do that. There is, like I said, native compatibility for Sea of Thieves with that input method. However, some people don't like that there are people, that they might come up against someone with faster movements or a different layout. It can make for different skewing of advantages. It can be unfair in some instances or too powerful in others. If you're good at what you do, you don't need to worry about this anyway, but if you're setting out, I would recommend saying yes to both of these settings, where you can prefer Xbox players with controllers, and that means that you're not going to come up against people who are using mouse and keyboard and might have an unfair advantage. So that's just something else to consider. It's just a fun extra matchmaking preference that you can check on. Closed crew it is, opening the crew ledger, so this is like the last screen before we've confirmed. You can see we're just there. We're not going to invite anyone yet. We might play with DJ or some of the mods later. We'll see how we go. But let's just set sail. Let's have some fun. That's our pirate over on the left there. Boom. Let's go in. Alright, and as I said, we're playing on the Xbox Series X, so you'll see if you've played on the One X or older Xbox One consoles, just how quickly it loads in. Got my coffee here this morning because I can't wait. We're going to be playing all day long. And something else to still look at as well. When you're loading into Sea of Thieves, those little loading screens, though we only saw 2 this time because of the power of the Series X, give you an idea of what's new in the game. Alright, a night on the grog. And up we get. What's this? I have reluctantly organized an event. Pirates who aid the Order of Souls will be richly rewarded. See your pirate log for more. Madame Olivia. Alright, let's have a look at the pirate log. So, okay, Season 1 ends in 9 weeks. We are currently Renown 10, I believe. I think that's what that says. Let's have a look at these events down here. So, I haven't actually, last time we were just checking out the new voyage that is available through the Merchant Alliance, but I didn't do any trials or events yet, and I really want to give that a go. So, before we do that, actually, let's have a look. This is the season, the progress. Let's speak some words here. So this is the season rewards screen. You can see we're on the first tier of it. We've just unlocked 10. But as we go through, there are more and more that we can unlock. Some extra gear, some emotes, hairstyles, doubloons, coins, you name it, it has it. There are so many different things to unlock with 100 different tiers. And the Plunder Pass, as we can see here, you can purchase that for 999 ancient coins. Ancient coins are the microtransactional currency available in Sea of Thieves, so you can check out your favorite retailers for some currency cards if you wish to purchase that. Toggle. Yeah. That doesn't make a big deal. Okay. Cool. Now, events. Daily deeds. What's the daily deeds? These are locked until... Oh, or maybe that will change over soon. Because it is just after 10 o'clock here now, but maybe it's different. 6 different colored lights on your ship. Whoa. Less than an hour. Maybe we won't bother with that, because I feel like it might take a little while to get it all together. We're going to have to go and find a storm, skellies, blow up, jump off, drown, and then the normal ones. Okay, regular rewards. Daring crimes at certain times. Regular rewards occur at the same times each week, allowing pirates to plan their chaos in advance and ensure they snatch the most plunder as possible. Check back regularly. Ah, that's cool. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Fortnights. Nice, okay. So that's just an extra reward from doing forts. And that's everything between that time gives you extra gold. So that's really neat. It's a good way to keep you coming back. If I do say so myself. Now, special events. This is what I want to have a look at. These themed challenges will carry pirates far and wide across the Sea of Thieves, testing their mettle in different ways. The rewards on offer vary with each event, so you'll always find ways to show off your success. Let's have a look at this. Un momento, per favore. Yep, we're all good, we're all good. Okay, help the Order of Souls smash skulls and foil phantoms. Some targets are more valuable than others. Well, let's have a look at this. We've got 13 days to do this. Okay, I see. So you can release soul fragments in different ways, and they give you different things. That's a cool looking sword. Alright, well that's good. So we can actually just do this as we go. We don't necessarily need to like focus on it. It can just happen as we go along. And the Order of Souls seems to be the way to do that. But let's have a look at these trials. Alright. So there are 4 categories of trials: adventure, exploration, combat, and the sea. So we've already done a trial of adventure, though I didn't know that. Perform a sharp anchor turn move, sail miles across the sea, and sail with all your sails billowing in the wind. Oh, okay, so that's like a fairly introductory one. It does say novice, so fair enough. So you get a boost to renown by doing this. So the purpose of these is to, I see, just like move you along in the renown thing. So, well, maybe we can try and do these. Vote on a voyage proposed by another pirate. Just trading company's voyage. Story Seeker. Okay, so that wants us to go and do the Shroud Breaker. That's Merchant Alliance stuff. Kill a shark using a gunpowder barrel. Whoa. Wow, okay, there's some cool stuff in here. Nice. Exploration. This is really cool. Combat. Hand in a bounty skull. Oh yeah, we can do that too. Alright. That's pretty awesome. There are some cool events and things here. What was the... Oh, we'll wait for that one, I reckon. Yeah, nice. Okay. Oh, sweet. What's in here? What's this tab? Oh, this is just our reputation tab. Okay, cool. Okay, great. Well, let's start getting our stuff together. So every time you start on an outpost, which is kind of a safe haven. There aren't going to be any skellies spawning here, or... I mean, nuisance is occurring, aside from perhaps other scheming pirates. So what you want to do is, that's our ship there, starts just down the pier. We want to have a look for different barrels across this place, because within the barrels, you can see some cannonballs, some food, and some bait. So there's a whole lot of different things. This one has cannonballs, some parchment, bait, and a blunderbomb. So there are some awesome things to pick up from exploring these barrels, and it's a great way to give yourself a few extra resources before setting off on some perilous journey. As in your ship, you only typically start with bananas, well, you only actually ever start with bananas. So you can find some better food around, you can give yourself some more cannonballs, some more wood if you plan on getting a bit risky out there at sea. And these barrels are kind of just found all over the shop. So what's in here? Some wooden planks, lovely. Can't go wrong with some more wooden planks. Cool, pomegranate. Alright, we'll ditch one of those. Pomegranates are kind of the best fruits out there aside from mango, I believe. I think mango is the best. They restore a greater amount of health than all of the other stuff. Now you can see there's different types of bait that we're collecting. Now these different types of bait are going to be used to achieve different things. Very good, very good. So depending on where you are and how you're fishing and blah blah blah, there are a whole lot of different variables that come into play. And one of them is that different bait is going to be better at catching different fish in different parts of the sea. And it might sound confusing, but it's fairly simple. You just want to use different bait to catch different fish. It's like that in real life too. Give me one sec. Uno momento per favore. Alright, mi dispiace molto. For all you Italian speakers out there, I hope you're cringy. Alright, so got plenty of food, got plenty of wood, cannonballs, the like. Let's just check out. There are a few new different voyage types and fun things that we can do. So with the gold hoarders, I want to find, there it is, the vault. Oh nice, and a devil's raw one too. Now, these are the standard ones over here. These two are kind of the standard format of voyage that you would expect from the gold hoarders. The vault, on the other hand, is a different one, where you can use the golden wayfinder to track down parts of a map, find access to a vault, and then once you crack the vault, you've got some extra pressure to deal with.
What's on the horizon today?
Chat with me, Lorena. What do you got? I want to do that again. Nice, I didn't know this was available. Sweet. Yeah, give me. Nice.
Adventure calls.
I've already done that. Perhaps deeds refresh daily. I don't know. Anyway, we did this yesterday, but this would be a good way to showcase the new Merchant Alliance voyage type. It's the sunken ship voyage type. It's probably not the technical name for it. What is going on? How did I unlock this stuff? Cool. Hey, I'm not mad.
What the?
Okay, hang on. Wait, I need to be informed about this. The Duke set is an exclusive cosmetic ship set themed around the Xbox consoles and the Sea of Thieves character Duke, who conveniently shares his name with the original Xbox controller, the Duke. Oh, perhaps the original one. This ship set was made available to any players who played Sea of Thieves on the Xbox Series X and S consoles from the 10th of November 2020 to the 9th of May 2021. That's very exciting. I like that. That's some good knowledge. Okay, cool. Well, let's throw that stuff on just so we can showcase it for you guys. Dang, this stuff looks good. My gosh. Yeah, I'll throw this on and then people will go, hey, Real Zesty, how did you do that? And I'll go, ha ha ha. Little do you know, mon frere, this is how I did it. And then I'll tell them. Yeah, let's throw the whole set on. One of the new things that's been added as well is the cannon flares. So this will change the blast that emanates from your cannon when you decide to fire it. I kind of like the obsidian one more. Although we are showing off the Duke thing. All of that will go well, and it's not like cannons are going to be the thing that people look at first when I have the sails and the livery and the... Yeah, okay, let's do this. Wowzers, look at this ship. Ooh la la. That's some mighty fine looking ship we have here. Look at our Duke figurehead at the front. Beautiful. And you might be admiring the FPS and the graphics as well, because I certainly am. It looks amazing. Alrighty, let us propose a quest. A voyage. So, this is the quest table, and this is where you and your friends, or just you if you're playing solo, can propose the voyages that you've purchased to go and do them. So, we're proposing this one, a vital shipment lost by the incautious Captain Cato. Recover the manifest of a lost shipment on this merchant captain voyage. Ease. You propose it, it sits here, and then your party can vote for it, or they can say, nah, we want to do something different. It's a good way to be diplomatic, and that especially serves to aid the open crew format, so that you can be a little more diplomatic, or as diplomatic as you can hope to be when you're sailing around with a bunch of scurvy pirates. So, let's vote for it. There's only one of us. It'll pass. We're on. So, we get this thing. Search along the missing ship's route to uncover any clues that will lead you to the lost shipment. The Sly Goose is the missing vision, and it started at finest trading post. Boom. And where did it go? Golden Sands. Huh. Am I reading this right? Is Golden Sands up here? There. Away? Oh yeah, cool. Okay, so it goes. This is just a good way to plot it out. It goes in between Plunder and Discovery. It goes to the left of Sailor's Knot Stronghold. So we're saying like this. It goes to the east of Mermaid's Hideaway, but to the west of the Lagoon of Whispers. And then it goes straight on to Golden Sands. So that's kind of the path that took. So we're going to follow that path now and hope that we can find some stuff on the way. Very good. Alright. So let's get over there. Finest trading post is just a short leap across the way. Let's do it. So, when you're setting sail, I probably don't need to explain this for the most of you, but for those of you who are a little less experienced, this ship looks amazing. There are just a few things you have to do for the sloop. First, of course, the anchor, the pivotal point of staying stationary as a ship. You want to raise that when you're taking off. So the first thing you want to do, raise this bad boy. Right there. So now we're not anchored down, we're currently free floating, but we're not moving anywhere yet because our sail is still raised. So these two different pulleys here, these different ropes, control two different aspects of the sail. The first is the length of it, and the second is the angle of it. So if we want to go forward, when you hear people say full sail, you want to drop this. And the idea behind that is that the wind can get in your sails and push you forward as fast as possible. We want to be heading to kind of the west-northwest. So let's turn our wheel across. Man, this ship looks amazing. So west-northwest is kind of where we're going. We want to go to that little trading post over here, the finest trading post. Straighten that bad boy back up. Now you can see when you look up there, the wind is kind of going in a certain direction. So if we set the angle of the sail to meet the wind, you hear that? That means that the wind has caught your sails and you're traveling at full speed ahead. So you want to always try and be adjusting your sail to meet the wind so that the wind can be behind your sails. You've heard that as an expression as well. You've got the wind in your sails. Just means you're going as fast as possible. The wind is helping you as best it can. And we are on our way to the finest trading post with post haste. There we go. I think we're good. I don't think we need to adjust it. Yeah, cool. Man, this ship does look amazing. It looks like a controller. It's so good. love this. We're also not on course. These waves are causing havoc for our path over to that trading post. Kind of leave it like that, just tilt it a little bit, I reckon. There we go. We're on course. Let's just straighten this up. Very good. Now, the question is, can we see where we needed to be headed? The waves are a little bit rough at the moment, so I can't quite see. But according to our trusty map, we're once again being taken off course. I'm telling you, these waves are just brutal. Okay, I think I can see her off in the distance that way. So let's just continue aiming for that general direction. I'm gonna stay at the wheel. This is ridiculous. These waves. Just pushing us south. It's nuts. See, even here we're kind of going south. Oh no, this is pretty straight here. Let's just stay like that. Alright, so as we approach our destination, we want to be monitoring those things that we were monitoring at the start when we were taking off, but kind of just in a reverse order. So what we want to do is just line ourselves up nice and accurately with our destination. Right about there. And we want to be raising the sails, so if we come in too hot, it's just going to hurt. So let's raise our sails. Oh, we can probably lower them for a little longer, so we're not immediately there. And right as we're about to be close, we'll raise our sails so we can slow down, come to a gentle approach, and then once we're right there, we can just drop our anchor. Alright. Let's raise this, shall we? Let's get that up there. Bring it around to face it. Alright. You can, of course, just go for the full steam ahead approach and then just drop the anchor right as you're there. But this is just a little more gentle, a little more risk-free. You don't have to worry about boarding yourself up if you collide into it when you're going too slow. Alright, so we're just coming up on it now. We're not actually stopping here, are we? No, we're not. Alright, never mind. That was just a fun little lesson for you, but we're not stopping here. We're going this way. So we want to be going that way, I believe, in between, what was it, Lone Cove and Mermaid's Highway or something? Oh, Nelly. No, we want to be going this way. Nice, so you can see up there, sail miles across the sea while we're on a voyage, just adding to our renown. Pretty sweet, eh? Alright. Line ourselves up this way. We're going. Let's just go and move our map so we can see where we need to be headed. Kind of like that. Alright. Oh, yeah, that outpost, that was kind of like, oh, that skelly ship over there. Alright. Ooh, okay. When you're on these voyages, it's most important to look out for where those birds are. So you can see those birds over there floating above the sea. That indicates that there is something floating in the water. Arr, Asher. It'd be great to see you, mate. How are you today? So, yeah, line yourself up straight with it. And just kind of come off to the side in case there's something a little explosive in the water. Hoo! Kind of like that. You be listening to too much British rock. Alright. Or you be an owl. So, once we're lined up, just kind of off to the side of it, we're going to... We don't really need to come up to a gentle approach, as we're just about to be setting off straight afterwards. There's nothing to crash into, really. So, just as we're about to get there, we'll drop the anchor and then explore. So this, I believe, will be our first stop along the way. Here-ish? Kind of here-ish. Okay, there. You can see it all in the water. I kind of... Because my wheel was turned, it spun the boat around, so we're not at the best angle to grab this stuff, but that's not too bad. Alright, into the water we go. Now, we want to search among this for a few things. First of all, this, the captain's key. On these voyages, always look to see if there is a captain's key among the first little stops. So, the idea behind this is that once you do find the missing vessel, to get into the captain's quarters, you need the key. And in the captain's quarters is a whole lot of loot that you don't want to be missing out on. Perfect, Asher. I hope so. Alright, these barrels here will have just a little bit of extra stuff in them if you so please. So, you know what, we'll ditch one of those, we'll grab the pondy. And then there should also be just some extra loot lying around too, although I could be wrong. Normally there's... here we go. The merchant barrel. Grab that curious note. So we'll read that once we're back on the ship, as right now we don't know if there are any sharks or other things waiting to eat us up. So we want to spend as little time out here as possible. Oh, nice. Remember how I said mangoes like the best things? Get the dang mangoes. Alright. We don't need to search through too much else. This is all just going to be stuff that we're full on anyway. Let's get back to the ship. So, that was pretty good. And we can check actually from the ship if there's any more stuff in the water for us to grab, as loot gleams in the light of the moon and or sun when it's floating in the water. So, nothing else shiny there, just those barrels. All good. So we just got the key and a curious note. So let's have a read of that, shall we? Nope. Yes, the crew journal. Log entry. Less than 10 minutes sailing and our luck has turned sour. We'll need to stop off at Sailor's Knot Stronghold to make repairs. So, that gives me the impression. Boom. That's going to be our next stop along the way. Now this was their original trajectory, so let's keep it like that. But northward bound we be, because we want to get towards that little, we want to follow that clue, I would say. So over that way, I think. Yeah. Alright, so let's, to get this turn on, raise that sail as it will give us a sharper turn. We don't have to be following the wind too hard, or the wind doesn't have to be pushing us too far. So, turn that, raise the anchor. And then once we're turned, we'll drop the sails again and we'll be on our merry way. Nice. So you can see this little compass here, just slowly, slowly turning over. And then once we're northward, start straightening up. And drop that. A scanner? What kind of scanner? That sounds futuristic. It's like, you're calling me captain, but if you're fixing scanners, then it's, you know... that captain is now Star Trek captain. Alright, so north we are, but I can see over there some more birds. So rather than going straight to that, we're going to go over this. Ah. So is it attached to a printer, or is it just a scanner? The wind is kind of blowing. I reckon we could turn it to meet it, but... oh, not anymore actually, as we straighten up this way. Ah, I see. Is that a professional inquiry, or is it a personal favor. I think this is it. So they wanted to stop off at Sailor's Knot, but this looks like the next closest wreck. So we're going to go for that. We're going to hope that it's this and that their path to Sailor's Knot was thrown off a little. Oh, got the hiccups. Ah, very good. It's a productive Saturday morning then, I would say. First mate Asher. Okay, I can't see anything floating in the surf, so that leads me to believe that we've found the wreck. Once we're overhead, we'll drop the anchor, and we're going to go for a little dive. So, the birds be above. I see nothing floating. So that leads me to believe that something is sunken. Let's grab this captain's key just in case my hunch is correct. And overboard we go. I be wrong. What's going on? Give me a moment. Where is the stuff? I can't see it. What? Okay, let's go back to Sailor's Knot Stronghold. Perhaps we be a little too hasty. Alright, let's turn around. Not entirely sure what's happening here. Maybe this is like, we needed to go to Sailor's Knot to trigger this first. It be a ghost. There be no such thing as ghosts on the seas. And then that's where like, that's where the crew starts getting weird and everyone's superstitious and I'm like trying to keep it calm. I'm like, no such thing as ghosts, mateys. And then we all die because ghosts. OBX Salt Life, what's going on? Arr, I see nothing in these waters. They be empty. Empty as a mug of grog after a good night. Or a barrel even. Alright. Let's straighten ourselves up a little bit. We're going that way, back to Sailor's Knot. Not much, man. Just enjoying some Sea of Thieves goodness. What about yourself? Hope you've got a nice weekend ahead. Let's go back to the stronghold, see what's over there. I think my hunch is correct. I think we needed to go to the stronghold first to trigger that spawning. Maybe? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Although this would be the first time I've done one of these voyages where I've actually stopped off at an island rather than just traveling along. Just chilling? Perfect. What better way to spend your Saturday, huh? I'd be chilling as well. We're chasing down some loot on this voyage. Indeed, sir, indeed. Have you got any games lined up for this weekend that you're keen on picking up? There have been some crackers that have come out recently, actually. Gosh. So many. I was going to list just a couple, but there are too many to count. There's so many that, you know, people will be playing over this weekend. Alright. So, okay. Oh, very good, because the new update came out for that fairly recently, am I right? The newer update for the MCC came out? Or is it yet to come out? Because I've heard some talk about it either way. It's pretty sweet. Oh, perfect. Alright, well, let's stop here. And let's just reevaluate, shall we? So, alright. So this was the thing. We are here. Now, we found the first thing. We found the first thing basically here. Which should be over there. That way. That was kind of the direction of those birds. I grabbed a my favorite retail on this set. Appears to be still going. A tone? Hang on, sorry, I don't know if I'm slow. What's a tone? Season 5 is active. Yeah, cool. That's what I've been working on, unlocking stuff. Oh, so good. I remember the grind back in the day. I think the one I probably played the most of was, I played a lot of Halo Reach with my mate. We did so much online, like, and just like that grind, I remember, perfect. It would be exactly like a Saturday like today, where we don't have much on over the weekend, and I would just sit there and we would just play, and we would just try and unlock stuff, and it was so good. We'd play like, SWAT was amazing, we'd play Infected, like so many amazing modes. Yep, on the 360, oh gosh, Salt Life, seriously. It's taking me back, man. It's taking me back. I might have to give MCC a crack sometime soon. It's been a while since I've picked up MCC actually. But regardless, Sea of Thieves is what we're going on with. And this is perfect. This is another amazing, just chill weekend game that everyone can enjoy. Good old days, exactly right. So, alright. We're here at Sailor's Knoll. Let's jump off. Let's go have a look around. See what we can find. Because if we go over here... Nope, still the wrong thing. This. Our luck has turned sour. We'll need to stop off at Sailor's Knot Stronghold to make repairs. Aha! Uh-oh. Alright. Ow. Okay. Well, that dealt with the skellies promptly, but it left us feeling a little bit spicy. So let's grab out this bad guy. Well cooked, so that'll heal us properly, and then we'll eat the rest of it for some more overheal as well. Out of the 700 MCC achievers, I only have 23. I need to get back in. Oh, yeah, dude. I want to do, a lasso run. Because like, one of the first things I did when MCC came out was, a legendary run with my brother. And we just went through, like, co-op legendary campaign of Halo 2. Because that was the one we played back in the day. Like, that was the one we played the most of. So, we did that. And that was so good. But yeah, there are so many achievements to do. I like I said, I really want to do a lasso run. All of that stuff, it's properly difficult. 700, oh my god, 7,000 gamer score. Sheesh. A little bit of stuff to get done there, huh? Have either of you guys done any lasso before? Salt Life and Asher? It is a lot. It is a lot. You're right. Okay. Let's read this new note. Still not the right one. This one. Fog is the worst. The actual worst. I came within seconds of smashing our ship. Straight into the Lagoon of Whispers. That way. Northwest. Haven't done lasso? Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to. I've never given it a proper go. Alright, so I wonder if now those birds will reappear. Yeah, it is. You really got to be with a group that's patient. I think let's go over there now. I think there's a good chance that that is where we're supposed to go, and by going back there, we've kind of triggered this to spawn in. What the heck? What was that noise? Hello? What do you mean? I remember when I got the OG Xbox with Halo C. I loved Halo ever since. Oh man, that's beautiful. The nostalgia. Yeah, my first one was Combat Evolved, but I was pretty young, so I didn't play till Halo 2 was like my first one. And oh, man, I put some time into that game. And then of course went back and played Combat Evolved, and that was great as well. But it was always like, I remember, because I played Halo 2 first, I was used to dual wielding. And then when I went back to Combat Evolved, I was like, why can't I dual wield? Alright. So now, if my hunch is correct, since there's nothing on the water, there must be something in the water. Grab this bad boy. Nice. Bit of a throwback. Alright, in we go. What's going on? These seagulls are cursed. I hope this doesn't mean it's bugged. Surely not, right? I'll never find him then. What a weird autocorrect if that was autocorrect. Maybe I'll just go back to the Lagoon of Whispers. This is strange. The most notorious crew of all, the Dev Crew. They work in mysterious ways. Yeah, I rolled with it, Asha. I'm so concerned. Where is this loot? Maybe I bugged it by going there first? I don't know. Let's go to the lagoon. Let's see what's over here. Maybe there'll be like another clue for us to find. But it did say they came close to crashing into it. They didn't actually crash into it. So if there was something here, I'd be a little confused. Just making sure I'm in the right place. Lagoon of Whispers. Lagoon of Whispers. In we go. What's this? Another clue. What a crate right here. Ah! Let's get him. Oh, another one. Nice. Come here. Line up the shot. Perfect. Gosh, what a great shot. If I do say so myself. What's in here? Grab those two. Nice. I think we're good. Right. Back to the ship. Salt Life, take care of yourself, matey. Enjoy your games. Hey, Vortex. Good morning to you. I hope your breakfast was excellent. The kindest pirate out on the seas. What are you up to, Vortex? Oh, what the heck? Huge. What kind of car? Oh, perfect, man. That's amazing. What the heck? What the heck? That rocks. Oh, mate, that's awesome. Wow, that's so cool. What color is it? I'm so distracted. C10. Was what that thing said. Ah, I think I know the one. Very good. Yeah, my first car was a Saab, actually. Mine was a Saab 9.3. Blue. Didn't have back doors, but it had a sunroof. Yeah, exactly right, Asha. That's awesome, Vortex. Oop, hang on, let me just, one sec. There you go, you're untimed out. Sorry, the bot is super stingy. But, auto, because I suck at the clutch. Yeah, you're untimed out, you'll be able to type now. Let me just get rid of this. That's alright. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, that's awesome, man. I remember before you said you were getting some practicing in with the old driving. You're gonna give it a go today? Already did, and you're liking it? Nice, dude. Take care of yourself, Asher. Vortex, that's so cool, man. I'm so happy to hear that. Be safe, Asher. Get there safely. Alright, we'll put down here. Just one sec. Alright, some more stuff here. We'll grab that clue first of all. We'll grab this crate. Yeah, that's no problem, Vortex. That's all good. It's all about just working up the confidence. That's so good, and it helped, like, having it as well. I know that this is the way it was for me. It helped me, like, yeah, dude, of course. It's all about just learning it. I know that for me it was just about working up confidence was my biggest thing. And once you get confident, then you can... That's not even what I was going to say. What I was going to say was, I know that once I, like, got my first one, that, like, motivated me to finish it and, like, get out there and go more. This maelstrom is tearing us apart, racing to our final destination, but at this rate, we'll drift before we get there. Help. So... it's either going to be that, or... no, it won't be that, because the Captain's quarters. Be above water. Yeah, I was exactly like, when I had it, I was like, well, I don't want it to just be sitting here not being used. I want to go out and, you know, finish it off so I can drive it. Oh, that's huge, bro. Good news. Awesome Saturday. Exactly, but how about me? I'm having a great day, man. I'm going to be playing some Sea of Thieves, which is amazing. I'm loving this new update. The season... Oh yeah, I was just there. The season's update is amazing. My adventures are amazing. And then, yeah, it's gonna be an awesome day all around. Even once I've finished playing Sea of Thieves too, actually. What the heck? I'm sure it's not that. And you, what have you got planned for today, my G? Or matey? I'm so confused. Is it that? Very exciting. Very, very exciting. Oh, I hope so, man. What was that noise? Okay, where is this sunken ship? What are you playing? We'll finish up today at about 6. Why is this music the most ominous thing? Have you heard of the High Elves? Spreading? What is that? That sounds cool though. No problems, mate. Good luck. So, is it this? I'm so confused, man. Is this it? I am very confused. No, this isn't it. Hellborn mermaid. What? So... the sly goose. Let's go back over there. Gosh, I'm feeling like a bit of a goose at the moment. I just think... that I would see the gulls. And that's their final destination, so like... I don't get it. I wonder... surely that doesn't mean that now that spawns, right? That wouldn't make sense. Right? Let's go over there anyway, just to check. Maybe, like, because it said it was a maelstrom, maybe the maelstrom, like, knocked them off? We'll see. Because otherwise, I am stumped. Thank you guys for tuning in. Having a confusing, albeit relaxing, morning on Sea of Thieves. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves too. Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe now it will spawn. Maybe that triggered it to spawn. Nope. Let's read the dang clues again. Alright, so. Recover the ship's manifest. Golden Sands. Then we went Sailor's Knot, Lagoon of Whispers, C10, which is up there. Maelstrom is tearing us apart, racing to our final destination, but at this rate we'll be drifted before we get there. Help. Let's just go to Golden Sands. That's C10. We don't want any business with them. Although they may want business with us. Very confused. Now I can't see anything, so that doesn't help a whole lot. Just in case they get the wrong idea. Huh? Skelly's ship over there. So this is Sanctuary. I don't get it. I think we just hand in what we've got. Man, it's kind of unfortunate, you know, like that captain's. I'm just lost. I just don't know what I don't know what to. We'll hand things in. Hopefully, it'll become day by then, and then we can go back and actually like try and properly explore. Maybe it's just somewhere near Golden Sands beneath the waves? Maybe? Very, very confused. Actually, let me just... Where am I? There we go. Hopefully he got that message that we're friends. Although if he does try to take any of my stuff, I will be a lot less friendly than I'm made out to be. But that's provoked, so yeah, we understand each other, I would say. Aye, ahoy, he says. Ahoy to you too. I wonder if he's seen me waving at him. Goodbye, friend. Okay. Well, we may not have finished our voyage, but at least we know that that guy's at least okay. Let's get these T's over there safely, and then... What's he doing over there? Just going. Okay, cool. And that's so unfortunate about the ship. We've definitely got to go back and look. There you go, love. Alright, so we'll leave that marked there because that's where we found one. And then it was Lagoon and Sailor's Knot. Let's go back, see what we can find now that we've got a little more light. Well, we're turning nice and slowly. Okay. Man, there's one or two ships out at the moment, aren't there? There are one or two ships out at the moment, rather. We've got Skelly. We've got our friend. We've got that one. Oh my gosh. And Skelly over there. Ay, ay, ay. Is that our friend? Oh, what's this? This might be something. Okay, I think that's our friend over there. We have no idea who that is. Okay, let's check this here. This could be it. I'm just gonna wave in case they get the wrong idea. Oh no, this doesn't seem to be it. See, that's, I'm thinking like... Yeah, maybe around here. Doesn't seem like it. You know? Alright, let's just go take on this Skelly ship. Let's do it. Okay, well that was a successful first barrage. Get over there, come on. Bit rusty on the old cannons, huh? Gosh, we're right up, against the wind. Hopefully that's got their attention. Let him up, let him up, let him up. Get after him. I'm gonna crash into this rock. Oh, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Ooh. Man, we really did light them up. They're gone. They didn't even get a shot off. We didn't even use a firebomb. See you later. Alright. Where's your stuff? There. That's not bad effort. Holy moly. Sheesh. Plenty of things. Let's spin her around and we'll try and just like... this. Try and see how much we can get from doing this. 2. What's in here? Right. Fold. Wave. Storage crate, huh? Grab some of those. Splash. 6. Oh, nice. Ah, I didn't see that other thing in there. The golden carafe or whatever it's called. Good shot. Man, I'm on fire with this thing. Okay, less fire, less fire. Yeah, that's everything. Right. Nice. Very good, very good. Let's get over this way, shall we? I might have to start a new voyage. I kind of like give up on that other one, to be honest. I just don't know the go is. Am I silly? The final destination was Golden Sands. So they... What kind are you? Have I killed you before? Alright, get under here. Board this bad boy up. Alright, managed. Wow, that hit? I thought that would have been way too high. No idea where this thing is. There. Okay, I think I just shot my ship, but that's not a big deal. Come on, tilt downwards. Where's the holes? Where's the holes? Yeah. I think just one. I think that was just one. Nice. Alright, throw that out. More of these, thank you. Okay, that was a bad shot, but we move. Ow! Let's get up there. That was bad timing by moi. Just one hole, just one hole, just one hole. I think we're good. Man, we're peppering this thing. Oh, I got no more. Let's jump on that. This is why you grab as much wood as possible. Because even if the skelly ship doesn't give you a proper go, there'll be something that does. Gosh, these waves are hazardous for my aim. Did I get it? Nope. There it is. It's fine. When it comes to bite, jump under below decks even a little bit so you don't get knocked from your boat. It means repair is quicker, it means just generally you can get back at it before too long. Oh man, it's quick. Got it. Very good. It was weakened. Spin ourselves around. Nice. So we were facing that, we want to be facing exactly the opposite way so we can collect the loot from this meg. Oh, there it is. Actually, yeah, let me spin. I'll just use the harpoon gun. Alright, nice. Okay, let's go and drop some food then. Some meg, which actually we'll just start cooking that straight away. There we go. Gosh, that thing hit the pan with some heft. Thunk. How did I get the meg meat first out of everything there? So meg meat is pretty thick, so it takes a while to cook. And I am only getting it. I'm just getting so much meg meat. Skelly Captain's chest, nice. Still cooking. Alrighty, that should be everything. And I think we're still cooking. Oh yes indeed. Starting to change colour. There we go. Slowly but surely. I think it needs a flip, don't you? Getting a nice sear on the underside. We'll just give it a second longer before we take it off. Oh, look at that. Phenomenal. Thunk. Alright. Now. Spin ourselves around. Let's go deliver some stuff to this outpost, shall we? Very good, very good, very good. Well, we might not have found that last part of the voyage, but maybe the real voyage is the Megs we fought along the way. It doesn't have the same ring to it, but we can workshop it. Really? I hit it that hard? I hit it as hard as the Meg hit me. Exceptional, another perfectly cooked meat. Alright, let's get this off. Am I even at the right... Oh. We're at the wrong one. Spin it around, spin it around. Okay. Let's try and have a softer landing coming into this one. There we go. Perfectly cooked yet again. Oh. Yeah, let's straighten this up. It'll just make it easier for us to jump back and forth. It'll save us a bit of time in the long run. Will this save us some time? I think I've just made it equally as inconvenient for myself as it was before, but oh well. For you, Hugh. Swell. Still going. Let me get this off first. Yeah. Mavis. Hmm? Oh, it's over there. I was like, are you shooting me? This Meg should be cooked now. Almost. Lovely. Get a nice sizzle going. And then we'll make our way over to an outpost to handle that stuff in. Nice. Nice. Still sizzling. How's that Meg going? Slowly but surely. We'll take this. So, I wonder how much of this can be sold to the merchant. Cup? No. Cup? No. Gem? Yes. Very good. And the rest just goes to Monsieur Gold Hoarder. G'day. Bing 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 bong. And then I can use this to transport stuff more efficiently, so let's do that. Probably should have done that with the skulls. That is one haunted chest right there. Lovely. Throw that bad boy in there. We'll grab out this, and the rest will go and sell at a sea post. Yoink. Nice. Let's plunk for you, for you, for you. No, not you. The merchant. This. Wait. No. Oh, nice. Some plenty of food in there. Sold that already. That's no big deal. This was a pretty profitable little journey that we had ourselves, I would say. Good, good. I don't know if I can sell this to Madam. Yeah, no. It's just got plenty of stuff. Okay, where is the nearest sea post? North Star, just to the east. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Let's go to the east. A little more that way. Nice. very good. And then we will get over to this sea post. Did I grab all of that meat? Oh yeah. Cool beans. Let's see the sea posts. Yes, over here. And then, yeah, maybe I will just go back and reassess this, because we seem to be at the last stage, you know? I kind of wonder what just the best way to do it is. If I just go back from the start, maybe I won't confuse myself as hard. Maybe. Yay. Whew. Now that's a bit of money. Rum Battle Gill, which was rarer than the Meg. Wowzers. Okay. Let's get back down here. Let's go back to the first point. Or even, no, we don't have to go there. We can just go to Sailor's Knot. Alright. So let's go south-southwest. that way-ish. Nice. As long as we go past Wanderer's Refuge, we'll be on course. Twin Groves, so that should be Wanderer's Refuge there, and then I think, yeah, I think so. Are they fighting? I don't know. Either way, I'm going to leave them to their business, because they're both far larger than I am. Kind of just past each other. Yeah, righto. Guess we're out here making friends with the Skelly crews today, are we? Well, not me. I already have had a fateful run-in with one. Fateful for them, though. Alright. So, my hope with retracing those steps is that we, can see where we went wrong in our logic somewhere. It's just strange, because, like, we got everything up to that very last clue. The only thing that threw me off was those random seagulls that were just kind of chilling, you know? A little bit odd. Wanderer's Refuge, and then over there will be Sailor's Knot. Sailor's Knot. Alright, so let's just reassess. We'll need to stop off at Sailor's Knot Stronghold to make repairs. We stopped, we grabbed this. Then this said, fog is the worst, the actual worst. I came within seconds of smashing our ship straight into Lagoon of Whispers. Well, they actually did smash their ship into the Lagoon of Whispers because we found the next clue there. So let's spin around. Line that bad boy up. Then, Lagoon of Whispers. At the lagoon, we found this. This route we're on smells like Kraken to me. I'm diverting us through C10 just in case. Alright. Let's get to the Lagoon of Whispers, and then let's go up there. Because I'm pretty sure what we found was at the bottom of C10. Those are those random seagulls that I don't know about, so we can just ignore them. Because they shouldn't have anything to do with us. It's kind of just the strange, odd thing out, right? Is it even worth us checking again? I kind of don't think so. Let's just avoid it. Because over here in that wreck... Oh, nice, a rowboat. Maybe we should just get the rowboat in case. Yeah, I want the rowboat. I will be taking this. There we go. Plonk. Good. We're here. Diverting us through C10 is what was said. Very good, very good. Through C10. While we're going up there, let me just in case, for whatever reason. Nope. Not to be found. So, we know that that is where we got this next clue. So that's diverting us through C10 just in case. this is C10. So we're assuming that that is what they meant, as there are no other seagulls around. In here is where we found that. Okay. Here, let's just, to be sure. That was the wreck. Nothing beneath the waves. Nothing around. Just that. Okay. So the destination is Golden Sands Outpost. From here is there. And we found this. The Maelstrom is tearing us apart. We're racing to our final destination. But at this rate, we'll be driftwood before we get there. Help. That's Golden Sands. The destination that they are racing to. Friendly. So this is the destination. Unless there's something in there, there's nowhere else around that has seagulls. Nothing. Well, let's just look. Just to be triple plus sure. See, here kind of makes sense, because if it were a maelstrom, it might blow them off course. Maybe we just, like, broke it by going there first. Maybe that was just the no-no. Alright. Nothing. Nope. Nothing. That's so weird, dude. So weird. Maybe I'll just go to Lookout Point. Maybe it is some distance away, but what else have I got? This. Cannon Cove. Cannon Cove is closer, let's do that. It'll at least be something. Northeast. And that is disappointing. That we just lost it. Strange. Very strange. Alright, northeast. I would typically say I am a fine pilot, fine sailor. My skills, my navigational skills are being brought into question now, as I can't follow these fairly simply laid out instructions. Shame. Cool, we're kind of on course. So we kind of have to go through a storm to get to Canada Cove, but I think that's alright, as long as we just... As long as we kind of just keep straight here, we should be fine. Alright, let's do it. If we just keep this course, we should be fine. See it. Just go straight. Just go straight. Here we are. Scoop out one more little bit. More of this map meets the eye. Read at the cabin below Cannon Peak, where there is no sky. Cannon Peak? Really? Cannon Peak. Over here. Is it? Oh, wait. That's Cannon Peak. Skeletons. Oh, that's a bit of a spicy one. Gotcha. I'm a better shot than you. Because you're dead. Neat. What's all this stuff around? 2 splody barrels? 3 splody barrels? Plus the one back there? Ay. This island kinda stacked. Alright. The cabin below Cannon Peak. In here? Find the impaled adventurer to the southeast. I wonder what this journey will... Something strident. Will hold. Yield. Stride 9 paces east, then ye shovel wield. Well, this is the impaled adventurer. 9 paces east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's say like here. Whoa. Oh, and it's a treasure chest too. Let's go. I can put my skull in there if there's room. We love it. Nice. Where the skull? What's that? Oh, it's just a seafarer's chest, nothing special. Plonk, bonk, yoink, thunk, chunk, grab. What the heck is this? Ah! Why are you spitting at me? I don't appreciate it. Chest of Rage. I don't know if I've not seen one before or if I'm just forgetting it, but it seems weird. Chest of Rage. Oh, it straight up blows up. Let's get back to the old ship. Dum, dum, dum. But we can cool it off by watering it, I think. Alright. Let's go get this chest of rage. And then we can go turn it in. Ugh, can I just shoot the thing? Too low. Too high. Too high. Okay, well that was on target. This just means that I can't get it, so let's go. I am parked kind of far out, I suppose. Okay, I gotta be quick. The best we can do is throw that here and leave it in the water. So, the next closest outpost is Golden Sands. Let's go straight ahead. Go, 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 go. Don't blow up my ship, please. Don't want it to be blown up. Let's go. Very nice. It does heat up the water, so we need to make sure that we're there quickly or recycling the water. All good. Okay, nearly there. Don't blow up on me now, please. Come on. Wowzers. Fire sale. Hot goods. Indeed. Bing 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 bong. Well, I didn't mean to steal it from another crew. I just kind of found it. You know? Nice. Okay. Very good, very happy. Grab this. Nothing below decks. Can't do anything with those two. So, let's hand this in. And then, we're going to take a break for lunch. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. So far, we've still got plenty of more action to come for the day. Thank you, love. We will be back just after lunch, so we're going to go have a break, have some food, have a drink, stretch our legs a little bit, and you guys should do the same. Actually, keep up the water. I see you there, not drinking water. Do it. Think about what your dang mother would say if she knew you weren't drinking water. We'll put on some pre-recorded content until we come back, but otherwise, guys, have a fantastic day. I'll see you soon. Check out Sea of Thieves on the Game Pass and Ultimate Game Pass.